Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Rachel Carr. I'm a plant-based chef, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe for raw vegan tostadas. Today's video is really all about the tostada base, or the shell or tortilla. We're going to be making it out of chia and corn and seasoning it with a few Mexican spices. And then we're going to be topping it with just some simple guacamole and salad greens for a super easy and quick lunch. And of course, the technique in this video is very similar to all kinds of raw vegan crackers that you might try to attempt. You can substitute flax seeds for chia seeds if that's what you have in your pantry. But either way, this recipe is super easy and delicious to make and makes a great tortilla shell.
To make the tortillas, start by taking 3/4 of a cup of chia seeds and grinding them into a flour. I like to do this in my blender. Next, you're going to transfer the ground chia seeds into a mixing bowl. And then we're just gonna go ahead and use the same blender without cleaning it out to puree 2 cups of corn, along with a little bit of sea salt, chipotle powder, and cumin. Then we're going to add some water and some lime juice to it, and then we're going to puree it until it's smooth. Next, we're going to add the corn mixture into the ground chia, and then we're going to fold it in until it becomes a nice batter. Now we're going to spread these out into 6-inch diameter tostada shells on a non-stick sheet on a baking tray. We're using a baking tray because I'm going to be showing you how to use your oven instead of a dehydrator in this video. Just use your regular dehydrator sheets if you're going to be using a dehydrator to make these shells. In order to use your oven in place of a dehydrator, you're going to set your oven to its lowest setting. Mine goes down to 170. And then you're going to place the tostada shells, just like you would anything that you're baking, but you're going to prop the oven door open. Next, let's go ahead and make a little bit of guacamole. I'm just going to use about 1 avocado for each person that's going to be getting served a tostada. And we're going to just be mashing the avocado flesh up with a little bit of lime juice, sea salt, cilantro, and onion. After a few hours of drying in the oven, now it's time to flip the tostada shells so the bottom can dry. You just want to flip over the sheet and then very carefully peel back that nonstick sheet. Don't do this too quickly or pull too hard because the tostada shells are still a little bit delicate and you could rip them in the process. After you've removed the nonstick sheet from the bottom, it's time to place the tostada shells back in the oven for another couple of hours so they can continue to dry. This entire process takes about 5 to 6 hours. Now, I'm sure that there's a lot of people that are going to point out correctly that this recipe is not completely 100% raw if you're using your oven to dehydrate these tostada shells. However, in this case, I'm trying to present a few different ways that you can practice with some raw vegan recipes in case you don't have a tool like a food dehydrator. Once you have all the toppings on the tostada just the way you like them, you want to go ahead and eat this right away as the shell will start to get a little bit soft. If you enjoyed this recipe, please subscribe, saute that like button, and stay tuned for more healthy and delicious recipes.